3 months ago, my uncle lost his job. He was a hardworking shoemaker, but now his role in the shoe factory is replaced by a new production line purely conducted by autonomous robots. So he had to struggle to develop skills for a new job, which is also known as second skilling. However, he encountered great difficulties when trying to do so because he dropped out of schools and came out for his first job when he was only 15, which means he's not well trained in academic aspects. He found himself unable to sit in front of a table for reading or writing like for even half an hours. And in his word, he's just not the kind of person that reads. But now, in order to support his family, he has to. I believe it is not just his story. There are thousands of millions of families facing the same problem. Because just like the documentary film American Factory describes, it is the end of the working world we know and the rise of the machines. And report from OPEC also points out that while this change in the world of work affects everyone, adults with low skill are most at risk of experiencing deterioration in their labor market perspective. And most of them, just like my uncle, lack of ability of self-learning and cannot afford money, time, energy to join an educational institution of their full-time job. Witnessing such a demand, Smart Desk is designed to be the best solution occupying the niche. With the help of eye tracking, facial expression capture, and big data technology, Smart Desk is a piece of furniture that can keep its user focused and generated a comprehensive and personalized advice for improvement. Such features are not yet to be found in any currently available product in the market. So it is believed that our project will bring a breakthrough in this field. Before we go into the details of SmartX, I'd like to walk you through several attempts in attention-oriented approach to improve study efficiency. Problems related to attention were considered and debated philosophically until the 19th centuries when the development of the psychology as a scientific discipline took place. By 1990s, computer-based equipment such as functional magnetic resonance image began to be used in exploring attentions. So in fact, the history of scientific approach towards attention is surprisingly short, which limited the progress of attention-oriented approach for improving study efficiency. Until now, the most common methods of training is by schooling. Primary students are sent to schools and closely monitored by their teachers while they're studying. We hope by schooling, children will develop a whole set of skills that last forever. However, a significant number of students fail to catch up in these critical periods, and as a result, they perform unsatisfactorily in academic aspect when pursuing further studies. And they seldom have the chance to retrain themselves about those basic academic abilities. What's more, the low skilled labor I mentioned before are not being able to get into an educational institution for training because of age or financial difficulties. In other words, schooling can only help a very limited population.